Got a trench to dig. Let's go. Short story long, new water supplies that are going into the farm shop. There's a water softener in there as well, and that every so often has a waste cycle. So we need to plumb that waste into a drain pipe, which is over the road. So long story short, we need to put a drain in. So that we shall do. The trench we dug last time was over there, 2 water pipes there. And now we need to dig a drain from, well, here basically, under that pile, straight line to just on the other side of the digger to tie in with that gundy. And there's a 9-inch that runs all the way along the back side of the building, so I just need to tie into that with some 4-inch. So this is the new water system, which has been going in for the last couple of weeks. Big holding tank, and we have mains supply coming into here and borehole water, but the mains is turned off, but is there as a backup. Borehole feed coming in from the pump down the borehole, which is there, and that's it coming back out again once it's been through the water softening system and filters and UV filters and everything. And this is mains coming in, main line which is still to be finished, but I presume that will plumb in here, right? And then that gives an air gap between the 2 supplies, because this water level comes up to here or whatever, and then if the ball cop's not working, it goes away down that drain and exits down the waste, which I'm just about to put in. So it means our borehole water, this water, cannot make it into the mains line. So we're almost there. What Dad and I need to do right now is dig a trench to get a waste line in, and then I think everything's ready to turn on and get moving. All looks quite complicated, but it's not really. Water softening system, UV system for any bacteria, and a big water tank, and a main supply, bore supply, and an outlet back to the farm shop. Costs a hell of a lot of money to do it all, but it will pay itself back over a relatively short period of time, we hope. Don't know what's in here. I know there's definitely one water pipe I'm going to come across, but that's towards the end. I've already come across one water pipe next to the drain. Thankfully did not pinch it, and he does it.
Mag buckets. There's 15% mag is 895, and the triple mag is 17.5%, is 985 a ton.
Is that a tile? Tile came up with that. There was an old tile over there, similar place, so just need to fill it in with a bit of pipe. We may have hit a water pipe. Turned it off, we'll put a joiner in, and all will be dandy. Frustrating because I knew it was there. I didn't know where. I didn't think there was one in there, and my suspicions were correct. We're getting that water drained away now into the 9-incher. To let this all empty now, so we can see what's going on in this hole. I'm not going to stand here and give you the spiel on how to do drainage because I do not know, but it'll be good enough. Just repairing my small faux pas. Is that how you say it? 4-par. A small problem with a pipe. Oops. Dad's just come along the road with a set of grips. All the sets of grips are in the sprayer right now. tighten that up. We're done with that. Has everyone else got one of these buckets? All the water fittings got taken off of something else because they weren't working. Let me close the door on this. Oh wait! Gate lady ripped it off. Since we now have a lot more space in here, I'll just park it here. Voila! That's a good parking spot for me. Get some power tools under cover. And my wee laser. Tell you what, I bought this thing for 50 quid, and for something like this, it is perfect. If we end up doing bigger jobs that require a laser, I will get a nicer one, a more accurate one. A 60 quid one will do the wee little tinky bits we've been doing. Just about finished here, fill this back in with planing so it's usable to drive through, and in this section here we still need a bit more drain pipe, and also we need some sand. We don't have any sand to fill in here because there's a lot of water pipes in there. Don't really want to put gravel in because it can rub against the water pipe. If there's vibration in the water pipe, which there can be from air or whatever, it might rub up against stone or gravel, so put sand around that and gives it a bit of give. That's the road back up and running. Just got this bit to finish now. Sand in all of that. Fill all this back up again. I need to finish that drain pipe to take waste from up under there. Waste water. Another day, another bit of progress. Do you want to see the cardboard thingy working? It's quite good. Folk in the shop can just chuck some in. If it's getting filled, all they need to do is pull that down, click start, and they can go back to work. And it will sort itself out. It will press, it will lift back up, and if it's full, it will press and remain at the bottom, and that red light will be emitted. I'm ready to be ejected. Good morning! This is a new camera after the advice of Mr. I Farm, We Farm, Adrian, who is an absolute legend. Ooh, could maybe do with filling that up before the forklift goes. Let me make a phone call. Hi, are you still up at the yard there? Oh, it's getting cooler in the mornings. Let me know, is the camera quality any better? The audio will be better because I'm wearing a mic. Don't know if I'll continue with it. It's a bit of a faff wearing a mic. Right, that should do it. High jump. Bah! Just need to shift a few more coups. Come on, dog, you coming out? Are you staying in? Lone leaving quarry to get some sand. Needing a bit to finish off the drain that we're doing. We only need a half a ton for that, but I'll just get, well, I'm in, I'll get 8 ton maybe. Don't have a tractor, so I need to pull the trailer with the forklift here. One tractor's on the disc, one tractor on a plough, one tractor on a drill. Harvey's out in a forklift right now, shifting some bales. I'm in another forklift, so I'll go and do that with this. You can spool the trailer off the back of this, so I think Harvey's a bit stuck. Let's phone him and see. Alright, how you getting on? Stuck? Yeah. Did you get my message? What to do when you're doing that? Oh, bloody dog. Drop the trailer down, but drop it on the tram line, because it's harder. Yeah. It won't sink into the tram line. Is it better leaving it that way? Nah, it shouldn't matter which way you leave it. But if you just leave it on the tram line, it won't sink in. Right. It shouldn't do anyway. Yeah. Fine. Here, dog. Harvey just put the straw trailer down, the flatbed down, and the skid plate has sunk into the ground because it's been a bit wet. It's a bit softer now, especially when he was loading bales, a bit of weight on the trailer. So I told him just to put it on the tram line and it won't sink because it's been packed in. Yard 2 bound. There's a bit of water in there, not too much. Alright.
What are you after?
Builder's sand.
Concrete sand then?
Aye, I'll do sand. That looks like sand to me.
Go down, barrel round, as if you're going to go back up here, I'll reverse round, chuck it up here, right?
Perfect. 8 ton. Just grab 8 ton, that'll be plenty. These big loading shovels, they've got weigh scales in the front of them, so to some sort of accuracy they can get near-ish 8 ton and then jump on the weighbridge and it'll get me a proper accurate tonnage. Tell you what, they've got a serious, oh, what are you beeping at? Serious heap of sand. Yard 1 bound. We'll get this coped, get that drain all tidied up and complete. Right, let's see if that opens the back door. Keep an eye out for me. Right, which buttons is it in here? Hey. And I'll just need to jump out and chuck the spool valve over onto. Bang bang! Now we put the big old beefy rams in to lift the thing up. There she goes. Oh, that went nice and smoothly. How do the pros do it? Right, we just need to check the height of all this. Check it's running down. Where the hell have you been? Oi! Stop eating the barley! Oi! Come here! Sit! 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 Lie down! Lie down! Lie down! Good girl. Right, we're going spraying. It's about, I don't know what the time is, 6:30 maybe? 7, 6:30? It's going to be a little bit sticky, but not bad. Going to get my wheels dirty. That's on, bang, bang. That should soak some water. Looks like it. Tank wash. Get all my PPE on. Just organise the chemical first. I need 12 litres of Tamomi, which the active in there is flufenicet, and there's also diflufenicin. All of that, 3 litres of Sempra, which is diflufenicin, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to leave 2 litres out of that 5. Right, PPE on, fill up. I quite like this mixing bowl. Cap wash there, water wash on the left. This is going to be enough to do 20 hectares. Never had to do any powders yet, but that'll be interesting. Powders are always a bit of a pain regardless. PPE off. I think I've got a hole in that glove though, so that's going straight in the bin. New gloves will be getting called into action tomorrow. The cap rinse, you can press the lid of this down and it turns it on to wash the whole thing. The lid of this, it's concave, and you can press that down and then it kicks back up. Pressure dial here to turn down the pressure in your chemical hopper. We're almost at 3,000, so that'll do. It doesn't need to be spot on. It's just a case of we can turn that off, them off, them off, them off, and that off. We still put a hose in the top of the tank, which I'm wanting to change to take all the tanks out the bottom for a few reasons. 1, no contamination or rubbish gets in because you put the lid back on. 2, pumps are working a lot less harder because you're drawing out the bottom of the tank. You've got a head of water above you pushing the water in. And 3, you can put a valve on there. Cut that off and you don't need to faff about trying to get the pipes off so it doesn't siphon out the tank. Last thing, because I had a hole in my glove, wash my hands. And then we can go and spray this first load out. We're just doing 1 load tonight, so I'll not be back. There's a wee electric hand wash pump on the side as well. I love it. Let's go spraying. We'll do the scenic thing. I'll shut the door, but I'm going to open it again. Waste of time, eh? Start again, we'll start again. Might be able to get this tune on the old licensing. The reason I sometimes use like normal music, not just music from a lift, elevator music, or on hold music, terrible music. There's a company called Licked. It looks a bit dodgy when it comes up in the account statements, but it is music licenses. There's different tiers to how you pay, and you pay based on how many people watch your videos. So relatively, for YouTube speaking, hardly any people watch my videos compared to actual people who make YouTube videos. So it's not too expensive. I think my license is, I've just changed to a different license because they've upped the prices, the bandits. I think I pay $49.99 per month, and I think that gets me unlimited. It's classed as unlimited, but I think it's only 15 or 16 songs you get a month. One use, so use them in a video and that's the license used, and you have to buy it again if you want to use it again. But that covers as much as I need, so it cost me 50 quid a month. £600 a year, to be honest, well worth it. Nothing worse than terrible music in a video, it ruins it for me. Saying that, there is also a very limited selection of music on there. Kev is sowing wheat right now. There you go, there's Kev trundling along. 2 more wids of the end rig. Whoop, if I can stay straight. Smashing, then we're away to yard 1 to sow wheat. So Kev and Dunk have just been battering out the fieldwork and drilling the last 2 weeks. Dunk's done a hell of a lot of ploughing. He said to me the other day, he said it's an old man's job. Didn't used to enjoy it so much when he was younger, but quite enjoying it now. So Kev and Dunk, between them, have just been working through a lot of work, to be honest. A lot getting done. They're getting on really well. Getting big full days, and the ground's in good neck. It's easily worked. No! Ah, you're joking. As soon as I turn up to the field, and this was not forecast. Oh, I hope it swings past quickly. So well, here we get to tell the easiest way out.
Dancing in the moonlight, everybody's feeling warm.
Look who it is! It's the gate lady! Poor dog. You're getting abandoned. You're number 2 now, pal. Sorry, pal. Number 2.
Your ears ringing.
A little bit.
Being in that shit.
It is loud up there. A racket.
I was gonna